I'm going to be doing an AMD specific, just overall setup for Escape from Tarkov, from display settings to in-game settings as well. For, in my opinion, very good visibility, good frames, and overall just really good performance. So starting in AMD, go to display, and this is what I'm running. I recommend these settings. Obviously, it depends on what monitor you have. You'll also have to take that into account because your monitor does have certain settings on it. I don't think I could show you my monitor settings unless I somehow take a picture on my phone. But honestly, I think this is perfect. And you can always mess around after at the end of the video if there's something that you want to touch up a little bit. I would recommend doing that just, for your own eyes. So this is my AMD settings, and I highly recommend this. For pixel format, I have this one. I think it was set to RGB. I think it was this one. I recommend this one. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. It just looks better. And if you turn this on and you don't notice a difference, then switch it back. But personally, I felt like this one was good. Custom color, we're going to enable both of these. Color temperature is basically like, if you screw around with it, you'll see. I found it good at about 6,500. You can go a little higher over here if you're whatever, but I think 65 is actually the default. I'm not sure. Brightness and hue are going to be 0. Contrast at 100. Saturation's at 115. It just gives that little bit of a color boost. And then over here at display color enhancement, we're going to do dynamic contrast. I've messed around with vivid gaming and honestly didn't really care for it. Made everything look super, I guess, not necessarily, to me, not vivid. Everything just too much, I don't know how to explain it. And maybe if you're watching this video, you also are like, why does it look like this way? I don't know. Anyways, dynamic contrast is set to 3. You can go higher. I just feel like any higher, it just like washes out the game and everything else. So this is literally my settings for this monitor. And obviously it is based on your monitor settings. So maybe go through there after and kind of touch up things on your monitor. And if you still aren't liking it, you're still not 100% with it, go through and just really mess with it. But let's just start off with these settings first. And this is what we have. So let's go ahead and open up Tarkov. I'll just go over to settings. I'll go through all of these, but I'm not going to take a whole lot of time on them because I know most of you guys just want to see your graphics settings. Game settings, though, I will say at the bottom, the only one I have on here is malfunction notifications. Purely do what you want. FOV is honestly kind of up to you. Some people play it all the way up. I kind of just go 58, 59, maybe 60. And obviously head bobbing turned off. Automatic RAM cleaner, like honestly some of the shit I have no idea. It's recommended for players less than 16. I have more than 16, so I just have this turned off. All right, graphics. Borderless. Texture quality set to high. Shadow quality set to low. LOD 3. Overall visibility 1500. Clouds. This does not affect performance at all, from what I've heard. So you can have this set to high, medium, or low. I think low kind of looks like ass. Medium is perfectly fine, honestly. Anti-aliasing TA. And then we got off, one by off per texture for anisotropic filtering. Anisotropic, whatever you want to call it. Sharpness, I recommend a 0.3. You can go 0.5, but you start to see it's too sharp. So I think 0.3 and 0.2 is a good middle ground for that. So this is where when you start to mess with it, your monitor may look like crap, as in your monitor settings just need to be adjusted. So just do these settings, and I honestly, the way I go about this is how like certain items in my inventory look. So like some people, the red of a Salewa or whatever is like super red. I found the middle ground. So you'll see there's like it's not completely red, you know? Like there's still like the actual color that's supposed to be there, like this grayish kind of color instead of this being just absolutely bright red. Um and then so I would do something like that. So moving past that to sound, choose your sound. I don't I mean, it is what it is. Interface volume is like one of those things you can either have it turned up or turned down. This is like when you're searching equipment, or I think even if you fail a task or complete a task, it's not super loud. I was actually gonna set this to 50. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Hope